Okay, so we're going to go back because I've found this data which goes back to 2016 May, and it goes back to the Right, and it was literally the biggest day I've ever documented at the Right. Everybody was there for it. Literally one of the biggest waves ever surfed there by Rudy Schwartz. Mick Corbett went on this massive wave there. Kirby Brown showed how good he is. Shanzi, Chris Ross, local guys. Now this was one special day. I hope you enjoy it. It really is one of the craziest waves on the planet. And here we go, the Right, May 2016. Let's do it. The Southern Hemisphere's firing up. It's all looking pretty darn good, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of action in the Southern Hemisphere. Looks like a huge swell forming pretty much right next to WA. And yeah, just smashing into that bottom corner where the Right is. So yeah, it's meant to be huge and looks like a really consistent swell. Low period, which can make for more two-wave hold downs, which I'm a bit scared about. But yeah, it looks like it's shaping up to be an amazing day.
So, you're travelling to literally the world's most aggressive slabbing Right. So tell us about where we're going.
Yeah, the Right's pretty much known as the heaviest wave in the world. It's got the longest hold downs out of anywhere, and yeah, it's like the biggest right barrel anywhere you can go. So it's definitely pretty nerve-wracking hopping on a plane over there, especially when you know it's going to be as big as it is.
This low is not your typical low, so talk about the forecast.
Yeah, normally the lows like form at South Africa and kind of grow as they get to the continent, but then as the swell hits, it's kind of backing off already. But this one looks like it's just growing and just sits right next to WA, so it's forming a lot closer, which should help with consistency and size. I've surfed the Right once, and I'm expecting it to be a lot bigger this time, a lot more wild. Last time I surfed it was pretty much the dreamiest day you can imagine. So yeah, I know what to expect, but this should be a whole nother level.
Right, what makes it special?
It's so fucking scary, and I don't know, it just blows you out how water moves like that. Nowhere else does it at all. Well, not that I've seen. It's just, it captures everyone's minds if you surf or you just want to watch it, take photos of it. It's a pretty special place. You get nervous coming down here. You don't know what you're in for. It always throws something different. You can never predict what it's going to be like here or what's going to happen. Might be flat tomorrow, might be huge, could just be a nice, beautiful day.
There's always a lot of speculation in my experience so far, but yeah, we thought we might get a day this other, but it's like obviously windy as, so it's probably not going to happen, but we'll get out there first light and hopefully be some nugs. It's like, you think about, for me, I thought about what it was going to be like so much before like I got my first wave, and you build it up a lot in your head, and then it's kind of like, after the wave, it's like it's fulfilled every expectation and like far more. And then as soon as you get in, you're always like, oh, I should have got a bigger one, or I should have gone deeper, or it's just fully addictive. Yeah, I think it's the adrenaline, really, the rush.
I think tomorrow should be like, going off the forecast and what we've already had this year, I'm thinking like maybe 12 to 15 foot and relatively clean, and I don't know, hopefully a few bombs. I guess maybe the adrenaline. That's why I like it so much. Just the way it makes you.
The intensity.
Yeah, the intensity and just the rush you get, which is that's what everyone kind of says, but that's it. Just the way it makes you feel. Like nothing I've ever surfed before. I can't actually compare it to anything because it's in like sheer size and power. It's kind of stands alone. In regards to like what I've surfed, obviously there's like Chopi when it's massive and that you can compare it to, but. For me, that's as good as it gets, being on my forehand as well.
Mr. Zachary.
How you going, Tim?
Hi, bud.
Oh, good.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Just, come back for some more. Hopefully the knee holds up.
Yeah. How's the knee? What's going on? What happened?
Oh, well, I'm not a bodyboarder, and I tried to bodyboard. that sums it up, I think. Yeah, the storm looks like it's coming sort of like under us, so it should push up nicely. From what everyone's been saying, it looks like it should be pretty good and pretty big, and winds look light for tomorrow, so yeah, it should be epic.
Yeah, well, yesterday was crazy. That was like some of the scariest surf I've ever seen, I think. You know, it's like one of the heaviest waves in the world, and then to have that like 7-meter swell hit it, and a bunch of crazy Western Australian surfers surfing it. It was wild. I was really scared when I first seen it. Actually, yeah, I was like, wow, I don't even really want to surf this.
When we first rocked up, I've seen some of the biggest waves I've ever seen in my life come through, and they were top to bottom square, like 20-foot thick lips, and it's just insane to see. It's getting bigger and bigger every year, you know, like since like Easter a couple of years ago, that was like a definitive swell where we're going, whoa, can it get any bigger than this? Then last year we had a swell that did get bigger than that, and then this year sort of just almost blew it out of the water, you know. Some of the waves that were coming through were just huge, you know, like some of the biggest waves I've ever seen in Australia. So I don't know where it's going to go after this. I don't believe it can get too much bigger. So it is a pretty historic swell with the wave Rudy caught, you know, like that's big in any wave in any country, you know, like that was just one of the biggest, gnarliest waves ever caught, I think.
Yeah, I think that session will go down as kind of one of the heaviest ones that I've been a part of for sure, and you know, I'm sure there's probably going to be more to come, but yeah, in my lifetime, that's definitely one of the heaviest sessions I've seen go down in Australia for sure.